Welcome to the driver's seat. A few years ago, BMW changed their entire naming convention, so odd numbers 3, 5, 7 are for sedans, and even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8 are supposed to be for coupes. Well, they also had this electric car, the i3, and they probably didn't think that one day they would have their first fully electric sedan available, and this really should be called the i3, but it's called the i4, so we're going to go with it, even though we think i4 is coupe. They might change it one day. So we've had this car for a week, put about 500-600 miles on it, and I'll tell you the pros and cons. So this is the M50 version, and there's also a 40. The difference is price. $55,000 versus $67,000 starting price. This one fully loaded is $75,000. Acceleration 0 to 60 in 5.5 seconds for the 40, 3.7 for this 50. So a lot faster, but the range goes down from about 300 to the 40 to about 240 on average for this one. So those are kind of the basic numbers. You get a lot more horsepower and torque with this one, but it's a blast to drive. It's been turning heads left and right. This color is amazing, and it's just a great looking vehicle. Of course, up front you have the iconic double kidneys from BMW. I know it's not a true grille, and it's gotten kind of big. It's been called the buck tooth. I don't care. It's still a very iconic grille, just like their BMW logo is going to stay as part of the brand forever. All right, here we go. Got to 100 that fast. This is a fun car, and it looks great. The heads have been turning all week long. People asking me about this vehicle, and it's giving me the thumbs up. It's a beautiful color. It's a beautiful setup. It just has a lot of presence. I think they nailed it. I really think, as far as electric vehicles go, they nailed it. They were just passing a Dodge Challenger, and the driver knows they just can't keep up. A lot of times people ask me, well, what is that color? You love the color. Well, this time I'm going to tell you, Brooklyn gray metallic, and I think it's perfect. It's not too dark, not too light. It's got that nice milky gray look to it, and it looks great. And especially with this black grille, I love the contrast. They just did a great job with the design, in my opinion, inside, outside, and with the driving dynamics. Woohoo! Even though this is technically a sedan, it's really a hatchback. And I like that because it is a hatchback. You have a lot more storage. You can see we have a ton of stuff here. This big box, a lot of duffel bags and whatnot, and that's okay because I think this is just a much more clever design. I think crossovers are a little bit overdone, and I'm glad that BMW has introduced a sedan like this, or hatchback, whatever you want to call it. So I think you've got a couple of good choices. For me, I think I would give up the acceleration for the extra range, but that's up to you. I'm Doron. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on The Driver's Seat.